This is Precious Metals Corner with David Morgan. Welcome, precious metals advocates. In this episode of Green Energy, what does it really mean? We will be taking a look into the silver market, and also we'll lift the veil on some of the misconceptions about silver. These are a special edition of this. They'll be called Myths in the Silver Market, and we hope you enjoy them. If you've not done so, please subscribe to our channel. Like, share, and subscribe so more people get to know that the silver information is available. And you can go to ag.lode, LODE.1. Again, you can go to ag.lode.1. And now let's just dive into the video. Green energy, what you may or may not know. Require. How much electricity does an American home use? In 2019, the average electricity consumption for U.S. residential utility was 10,649 kilowatts, or an average of 877 kilowatts per month. All right, so now we know what the average home is, so let's look at the total. In 2019, U.S. total primary energy consumption was equal to about 100.2 quadrillion BTU. So now we need to know how much electricity does a solar panel make. A solar panel makes 320 watts of electricity in ideal conditions. Here's how many solar panels that equals. Divide the 6.62, the system size, by the 320, and you'll get 20.6 panels. That's just a quick example. There's several ways to look at this, and I'm not sure how to make the video exact, but here's probably an easy way for people to understand. How many solar panels are needed to power a house? 28 to 34, so we could use 30 solar panels per house. So we know it's about 30 panels per house, and there's 139 million houses in the United States. So if we have 30, and that equals 4.2 billion solar panels. So now, another way to approach the question is, how much silver is there per solar panel? And the average panel is about 2 square meters and uses 20 grams of silver. So now to put our context into what most people understand, we'll take 20 grams, and that's a little more than a half an ounce, 0.64 troy ounces. So I'll be conservative here and say we use a half an ounce of silver. Let's say solar panels are more efficient, they use less silver. So half an ounce times 4.2 billion solar panels would require 2.1 billion ounces of silver to solar power the houses in the United States of America, which is 5% of the world's population. On top of that, all we've done is power the houses. We haven't taken into account powering industry, all the office buildings, all the manufacturing plants, all the grocery stores, all the libraries, all the schools. And I looked at that in a previous video that I've lost, and I forget the number, but I think it was greater than the amount of electricity needed to power the households or the houses in the United States. So clearly, if we mine and recycle 1 billion ounces of silver per year, we couldn't even power all the houses in the United States. Again, not powering any industrial or commercial activity at all, just homes, would require more than double the amount of silver that we have available on an annual basis. So anyone that tells you we'll just go to solar hasn't looked at the numbers. For more information, go to ag.lode.1.